GreenSpace Plus One is our most sustainable building to date, reducing upfront embodied carbon by at least 30% and enabling net zero operations.
So this is a fact. Around 40% of global emissions are coming from energy-related carbon emissions in the building sectors. So we do have to pay very close attention to where those emissions are coming from and make ambitious targets to reduce them. The whole life cycle of buildings are accounted within 60 years for Goodman, and we account for the construction phase, which is more or less 1/3 of the full emissions emitted throughout those 60 years, and 2/3 during the operations of those buildings. During the whole life cycle of Bremen, we are doing our best to reduce those emissions. In the operation side, we'll be producing renewable energy on site and having efficient appliances, so we're close to zero on the operations emissions. And what about in the embodied carbon? We have also very, very high ambitions. We are reducing 30% of embodied carbon. We would have loved to go beyond that, but the market readiness is much more challenging. As you know, it's a very long process, so seeing this product come into life is a very satisfying feeling. From my personal experience, after 10 years in the built environment, I'm finding with Goodman the possibility of challenging the status quo. Operational carbon renewable energy is a very mature product being ready in the market for the past 20 years. Embodied carbon, being part of 1/3 of the whole build-related emissions, has to be tackled and has not been tackled so far. This is a first-timer in logistic real estate. This is a first product in the market, reducing 30%, and this is just the start.